day by day. Presented by First Community Credit Union. Life is better with community.
Proud of our guys, the way we fought. You know, it was a really physical game, and we knew it was going to be a physical game going in. We defended the run well, and then, you know, we ran the football effectively early in the game to move the chains, and we just weren't able to get in the end zone, you know, in some key plays.
So it was a little PAP, so I bit up a little bit, so I was late to get back in the pass, and I seen the ball thrown, so I just turned and ran. And I was seeing a couple missed tackles, so I was like, oh no, I got to really get going. So I was able to just chase him down and make the play there at the goal line. And pretty much just all instincts, you know, just see ball, get ball.
We've been preaching about finishing and just finish every play. Everything we do out in the field, we got to finish, and that's a prime example of it. Him running it down, getting that last second strip was big. It was huge for the team.
Defensively, forced a couple turnovers, you know, played solid on special teams. Special teams got us a lead. Thought we had a good drive right before half, a 2 minute to go up 10-0, and just really needed to get some momentum the second half, and didn't make a play to flip the field or get a scoring play, and that was the result we got then. But we know we have to get over it and move on.
Us just getting off the field there, a couple of those last drives, you know, they had long third and fourth downs that they were able to convert. So we just got to be able to get off the field on those third and fourth down situations.
I thought we battled hard, you know, on both sides of the ball. We just didn't have a lot of things that fall in our place on offense, and you know, as a team, we have to regroup and then get ready for this week.
In agriculture, every season is different. It takes hard work, determination, and passion to keep a farm or ranch going year after year. At First Community Credit Union, we know and understand that passion for agriculture. Our local staff can help farmers and ranchers invest in new equipment, expand their operations, and prepare for whatever challenges may lie ahead. Together, we can achieve success now and for generations to come. First Community Credit Union, we're rooted in your future.
I was born in Nigeria, Abuja, to Mr. and Mrs. Ogbu. My mom's name is Caroline. I miss her a lot. My dad's name is Linus. They are both back home in Nigeria right now. In 2014, that is when I started applying for schools in America. My mom, my sister were helping me to apply to schools. I ended up getting an opportunity with Shiloh Christian. They had a foundation at Shiloh Christian School for, you know, kids with like less privilege or kids that don't have, you know, the opportunity to, you know, further education. I came in as a basketball player. I didn't know how to play football. I haven't played football before in my life. I think it was my sophomore year. The football coach saw me walking on the hallway and said, hey, you gotta come out for football. And I was like, I don't like football. I like soccer, but I don't know anything about football. We're gonna come out on Saturday and play really hard and try to make that goal a reality. That is when I started playing both sides of the ball, a little bit of offense at tight end and then D end and also a kicker. And after my junior year, I did a little huddle tape, and that is when I started getting like college looks and offers coming in.
Yeah, Barty's a high energy guy. He's always yelling. He was actually my roommate last year when he transferred in. He moved into my house, so I know him pretty well. But yeah, he's a high energy guy, always yelling, always being positive, telling people let's go. So yeah, I like Barty a lot.
It's always happy, coming in with a positive attitude, excited to get to work every day. It's great to be around someone with positive energy. You know, when you get guys in here that don't want to be here, it can be draining, and he's not one of those guys. So he comes every day ready to work, and it's a great guy to be around.
Positive attitude, infectious personality. You know, we talked to our guys about one of the three things we want from everybody is a good positive attitude because it's contagious, and he does a great job of that. Just a fine young man to have around the team and the program.
I mean, I started at NDSU, came in there in 2018. I didn't play any game that year. In 2019, That is when I got my opportunities to play. I was in the 2 deep, playing behind Derek Tusker, and I learned a lot from Derek Tusker. But you know, after my 4 years there, once I got my degree, I felt like, you know, it was an opportunity for me to try something else. And when I got into Porter, Coach Baba was the first coach. He was the first coach that hit me up in high school too. You know, when I first got my Division I offer, Coach Baba was the first coach that gave me a Division I offer.
Yeah, you know, we liked him as a senior in high school. We were the first team to offer him and thought he had a lot of potential. Just a fine young person as we got to know him through the recruiting process. And when he came available, we knew he's a solid student, young man that played high school football in Bismarck, North Dakota, and we just felt he could help our football team.
It's gonna be tough to come to a rival. You know, I never even thought I was gonna be at UND at that time when the whole process started. And I just like the community. I saw sets, I saw guys that I knew from high school, and I just felt at home. It just fit just perfectly. I was like, this is my next 2 years. You know, I respect NDSU a lot. I respect the coaching staff, but I'm coming here, you know, with the culture that I like, and I'm trying to, you know, have this program go to the next level. So I'm gonna make the decision.
You know, he's having his best games right now because it takes time when you transfer to adjust to a new system and a new scheme, and it took him some time. But the one thing that I always respect about Barty, he's always going to give you great effort.
You know, bringing him in here as a transfer, playing a starting spot now, and you know, doing a great job, taking care of business. So it's always great to have, you know, guys that want to be here, and one of those guys that wants to be here, and that's awesome.
The 2 years here has been great. You know, the coaching style here is something that stood out, you know, to me, how the coaches and the players are together every time. Coach Fliger especially, you know, the way he makes the room, you know, comfortable for everyone. It doesn't matter what your role is on the team or what your role is on the depth chart. If you're a starter or if you're a backup, if you're a true freshman, and also the guys, how close we are in that room. We spend a lot of time together. You know, some of my best friends here are the guys I play along with. That family aspect about, you know, the whole thing is something that I'm gonna, you know, take with me once I'm done playing here. But my 2 years here has been 2 of the best years of my career, if I'm gonna tell you that.
You know, we got to focus on our preparation, but our guys are well aware. We know we have to go out and win the game. The way you do that is really focus on your preparation and what it's going to take to win the game. You know, we're going to have a tough opponent coming to town. They've won their last 2. They're scoring points, you know, averaging a lot of points per game in the league, and they play very good defense. And we got to be really sharp on our execution on offense, defense, and special teams, because this will be a battle for us, but we expect a 4-quarter battle, and it'll be fun to be at home, and I know our guys are excited about the opportunity.
You know, we know kind of what's at stake, and we know that our backs are up against the wall. You can't lose this one. If you want to go play in the playoffs, you know, you got to take care of business this weekend.
This game this weekend is big. It's senior night.
You know, and there's going to be an emotional day for a number of guys, and boy, we sure after that 10-minute block there, we got to get locked in because we've got a job to do, and that's do the best thing we can for our football team and really get focused on the plan and go out and play really hard and physical football.
It's definitely an emotional day, but you know, we got to just be able to handle that. We're still there to play another game. This isn't going to be our last game because we're going to win and we're going to keep going. So we know that's going to help our seniors know that they're going to have games after this.
This game, we want to keep playing. We just don't want to play 4 quarters on Saturday and be done. We want to keep playing the playoffs, and that was the goal we set in the beginning of the year. And a lot of us that came back last year came back because we want to play in the playoffs and make a run in the playoffs.
Could be the last game in the Alaris for some people, so we'll see. I think it'll be great. It'll be exciting. Celebrate all the guys and everything.
Our backs against the wall. How are we going to respond? You know, that is the big thing this weekend, and I feel like we're going to be ready. You know, the energy in practice today was great. Guys were flying around, you know, right from the ghetto.
This is an extension of the playoffs. This is the playoff game. We got to win this one to get in.
I feel like we win, we're in. That's the motto been around here. Play hard every day, practice hard every day.
We just got to respond, you know, and go there and take care of business.